morning. Oh, I can't be bothered today. I haven't even bothered putting the camera on a tripod, so I'm going to try and hold it as steady as I can. I've got someone here as well who can't be bothered today. Sorry, that was not a flattering angle. It is Sunday, it's just gone 10 o'clock. Dan has just left with Phoebe and her friend who stayed over last night to go to their football game and start their warm-up. I am going to go and get dressed now and walk down there. It's only up the road, about a 15-minute walk, so I'm going to get a little walk in. It's only a mile. I might walk back as well, so at least that's 2 miles towards my goal. And yeah, I just can't wake up. I've done my editing, I've got that done, I've done the thumbnail, I've had 2 cups of tea, I've had my breakfast, but I just can't get going today. I just want to sit down and have a nice lazy day, and that's not happening because I've got to go and stand in the pouring rain on the sidelines of a football pitch and scream for an hour and a half. Then I have to get the girls home here and then run Phoebe's friend home. Then I have to go and do some shopping to pick up bits for dinner. Lilia, who is coming home today, has requested for her homecoming meal what we call chicken noodle soup, but it's not. I will share the details of dinner later if I remember. If not, I will put it in the description, but I'm sure I will share it. It's one of her favourite meals, so I'm going to make that, but I need to go and get some ingredients. And then once I've done the shopping and got back here, Dan and I are going to head down to Ebbsfleet, where we can pick up a fast train into King's Cross. And we are going to meet Lilia from the train at Euston because she has never done the journey before. So we want to show her how to walk from Euston to King's Cross. It's not a long walk. And then go and get her ticket for the Ebbsfleet train so that she just has someone with her to navigate that the first time she does it. And also we're really excited. So we just want to be there and see her as soon as possible. And now the rain has started. Right, I'm going to have to very gently move you, Cat, and hope that you stay sleeping on your cushion. And go and get myself dressed and put something waterproof on. And try to motivate myself to start the day. Okay. Look. Oh, yes. Oh, make you a little nest. Oh, yes. You like the crochet blanket, don't you? Oh, nice. That's nice, isn't it? Transfer successful.
Hold there. Hold.
Hello. Look, I've got all dishevelled from being out in the rain yelling. I'm just going to do my hot lemon and water. It is nearly 4 o'clock. It has been non-stop today, as I knew it would be. There was one point where I sat down thinking, oh, I might do a bit of crochet. Oh, wow. A dragonfly. A massive dragonfly in the garden. I've not seen one of those in my garden all year. Doesn't seem the right time of year. Anyway, distracted by wildlife. What was I saying? Yes, so football. Went to football. It rained. They lost. They played so well. I felt so bad for them because they had one goal. One goal went in, but it was offside. One goal was given, but it hadn't actually crossed the line. The referee called it, even though the flag went up from the, even though the lines person had said it hadn't crossed, and the referee himself was past the halfway line. He still allowed it, so that was a shame. They did get one goal themselves. You don't need to know all this. They should be so proud of themselves. They played really well. There was only 9 of them in total. They had no subs at all. Lots of players away at the moment because it's the beginning of the school half term. So, and then after that, it was running, tidying up, running kids home, getting lunch sorted, doing some shopping, running more kids home, running down to Ebbsfleet because we decided that at £22 a ticket to get in and out return from Ebbsfleet to King's Cross and £8.50 for parking, that only one of us would go. So Dan's gone and I ran him down there. It's only like 10 minutes down the road and I'll go and pick them up. So we save on parking and we save on a ticket as well. So we're all very excited to see Lilia. I'm going to make a start on her requested dinner, which is what the original recipe is, chicken noodle soup. And it is from this book, Davina's 5 Weeks to Sugar Free. Now, I don't have this book because I've ever embarked on a 5 weeks to sugar free. I just got this book because some of the recipes are really, really good. I've made lots and I've had this book for a long time. But our favourite thing in here is the chicken noodle soup, which is what it's called, which is actually made with spaghetti. But we do it very differently to this over the years. It's just evolved. So this calls for leeks, carrots, spaghetti, whereas I use onions, carrots and orzo, the little rice looking pasta, and that's what we've just adapted it to over the years. So I'm going to start peeling some carrots now. I'm going to put my audio book on whilst I peel and chop. I'm going to get the broth all ready, and then what I'll do is once everyone's home I can then cook the chicken and do the rest of it. But if the broth's all ready, then that's done. What I will do is I'll write in the description box underneath the recipe and how we do it, because I even cook it differently as well. It's really nowhere near the original, because the chicken in the original recipe is cooked in the stock, whereas I actually cook the chicken separately in the air fryer and season it and then chop it into strips, which we then put on top of it. Much nicer. Anything else to inform you about from the day? I think that's it. It's just been manic. I haven't sat down. We're all looking forward to seeing Lilia. Phoebe's in the shower. She took a bit of a tumble. She went right down on her side and then caught her hair, which obviously she was wearing back, but she's got very long hair. Caught that, it pulled her hair. She's got twigs and mud and bits of pitch all over her and in her hair. So she's gone to have a nice long hot shower. Well, not too long because of the water bills. Okay, I'm going to continue with A Court of Thorns and Roses. As I speak right now, my vlog for day 19, Saturday, where I spoke about books, has not yet been published. It's scheduled for in about half an hour, I think. So I haven't been able to see any of your comments yet to see if you had further things to say about what I had to say. But I am looking forward to seeing them and hearing about your reads and what you're reading and your opinions on books, because I just love talking about it. I love talking about books, I love talking about food, I love talking about crochet, I love talking about knitting, drawing, walking, all those lovely, the good things. The good things. Yeah. She's home. I don't know if she'll appear tonight. She's very tired and she said she wasn't very well last night. She doesn't seem very well and I think she's just happy to be home exhausted, isn't she?
Yeah, she felt
Dan's
quite
just
clammy on
doing
the
his
train.
duties.
I am.
Yeah. I'm on drying up duty. Let me put this down so I can start my duty. The dishwasher's broken.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, the dishwasher is broken again. So we can't, there's no point in using it. So we're just washing up by hand. And tomorrow, because the tumble dryer is also broken, so we need to get the tumble dryer down from where it is. But we couldn't do it last week because
You hurt your back.
freshly hurt my back.
It was also pouring down with torrential rain.
Yeah, so we're going to do that tomorrow because Dan's got a few days off.
Oh,
What kind of washing up is that?
inadequate.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't we agree?
It's funny because it's true. Anyway, we
The bubbles were hiding it all.
the girls have agreed to sit down and watch the Strictly results with us, even though neither of them have watched Strictly this week. I think they've grown out of it. Dan and I will never grow out of it. So they're going to watch it with us just to humour us. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be nice. I have nothing interesting to say.
Well, I have a complaint. You
have
went
a complaint?
shopping today and you got nothing for a welcome home pudding.
No, I went shopping and got everything for a dinner and didn't think to get something nice for afters. And then Phoebe said, "Oh, I'll make some of my cookies, but we don't have plain flour, so we couldn't even do that."
Yeah.
Just trying to think if there's any questions I've seen. I just started catching up on some of the comments from the last couple of vlogs. Can't remember any. Did you see any? Dan always reads the comments as well.
I just...
What was it we were laughing at? That new hashtag sultry Dan.
Hashtag sultry Dan.
And that was very funny. But
My ego has been delightfully massaged.
yes, it has. I have warned them, but it appears they do not wish to listen to me.
And you're quite right, I am funny.
Hilarious, some people say. They don't have to live with you, that's why.
Really big money. What would you do with that money, Kath?
I would take my daughter and my granddaughter.
I'm just popping in to say good night and thank you for watching this, what I suspect will be slightly all over the place vlog and not very long. We've had a lovely evening with Lilia back. It's been very normal. And we've watched Love Vic, we've watched the Strictly results, and now we are going to watch... What did we just decide to watch? Oh, we're going to watch The Wheel with Michael McIntyre. I'm just heating up in the air fryer a little bit of the leftover of Phoebe's bread that she made the other day so that Lilia can have it with some butter. She really wants to try her sister's homemade bread, and that's it. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday, which will hopefully be a little less frantic.